Welcome to the auto detailing marketing landing page from Google Ads. I just built this and I want to make this quick video just to kind of go over what's on here, right? What's happening. So we build a lot of different websites. We have a lot of different local SEO and Google Ads accounts for different services, to be honest. But a good amount of our customers are auto detailers, whether they are mobile or have a shop, or started off mobile and then only went to a shop, or were a shop and then also added mobile. It goes a lot of different ways. And they're from California to Florida, Texas, all over the place. And so if you're on this landing page, then here's a couple things about us, right? So here you can click on these sites to see who they are. These are probably one of our, more better performing clients. So these are the testimonials, right? So what does a website do? When somebody gets your traffic, whether it's from Google Ads, local SEO, social media, TikTok, Instagram, YouTube Shorts, etc., word of mouth even. The idea with a landing page or the website is to answer the question to answer the problem that someone's having. So if somebody's here, that the problem they're having is, I don't have good marketing. I don't like the marketing agency I'm using. I need more leads. That's the issue they have, right? And so you want to say that in the beginning. Effective auto detailing marketing for mobile detailing shops. Okay, I'm looking for marketing and I'm a detailer. Then the subheadline is, okay, well, what about it? How can I trust you? We have helped over 30 auto detailers with their online marketing to help them get more customers. This is beyond basic. I just did this in like 15 minutes. Then a couple more call outs, right? 10 years plus business with local businesses, 84 plus 5-star reviews, over $2 million in ad spend in 2023 across all our accounts, not just detailers. And then how do they contact you, right? Let's work together. Click it, boom. You can call, text, you can submit this form, done. For the person that's really needing a service, that's all you would need. But the reason things exist is because there's always uncertainty and certainty. So how can we keep building our case as to why someone should contact us, right? So, okay, here's a couple people that we've worked with. In this scenario, the reason I'm making this video is because I can go through them specifically, right? So here is Detail Aesthetics. They are primarily a ceramic coating business that started off from their garage at their home. Now they have a shop. My apologies. Apparently, when you slam the desk, it disconnected from the camera, so a glitch happened there. Anyways, he is now running out of his own shop. If you Google ceramic coating, he pops up. Sorry. And gets a good amount of business from it. So that is one use case. I'm just going to fly through these. The second one is Mitty Premium. They used to have a website somewhere else. They run Google Ads. It was doing okay, but the website was a limiting factor. We built them a website. Now they are spending $50 a day on their Google Ads. So this is actually their Google Ads. As you can see, it's one campaign. We keep it super simple. If you are primarily focused on, well, there's two ways to go about it. With Google Ads, mainly you want a general campaign or you want a ceramic coating campaign. If you have both, then you can do both. And if you do PPF, vinyl, it's all going to change depending on what services you offer. But for this specific case, we break it down into two ad groups. Sometimes you want to do two different campaigns. Sometimes you want to do different ad groups. It just depends on how you're doing. And here you can see that, their click share and impression share is still relatively low. What that means is there's still a lot of room to get more clicks, to get more customers in this area, but everything's about scaling up. We have Cervantes Details. So this is just a website we took live maybe like last month. This is just a showcase we do some good website work. And they used to have just the homepage done on a Wix. And for the most part, people don't, how do I put this? If you try to build your website yourself, it's good to get you to that next step. Once you get enough customers, then hopefully you can outsource some of the work to people or agencies that know what they're doing, like in this scenario. And so having a better website obviously helps people convert. Here's a super simple website that still does very well local SEO wise. These people are out of Hawaii. They are starting to outrank their main competitor. And most of these people have been with us for over a year, except for this Cervantes Detail. And then Jet Detailing, again, a super basic website. Because when they start with us, like this is a brand new business that has now been around for a year and a half, but they started together. We helped them with the site, local SEO, and Google Ads. And you'll see a common theme, right? You'll see location pages, about services, home, about services, locations. services, and depending on the size of the business, right? That's where you start to see how much area they cover. And so there's a working theme here, right? And so with this one is super cool because now we do a bunch of stuff for them. And as you can see here, this is their Google Analytics. We check the website, we do Google Search Console, we do a lot of stuff. Paid search, 269 visits, 17 conversions. Direct, meaning they went to specifically their website, 3 conversions. Organic search, 4 conversions. And so for a small auto detailing company, this investment in their ads, which I think they're spending $25 a day, which is $750. Actually, just look. I had it open. Campaigns cost. Yeah, 700. So that's $25 a day, I believe. Just look here. And so they do well. And so like not everything is tracked to the T. So you can see their click share is higher. So in their area, they're actually getting, 1 out of every 5 clicks available for their keywords. So what are those keywords? These, we put the keywords, and if someone's 1 out of every 5 of these clicks are him, like in competition space, which is good, right? It's enough for that. What ends up happening though is whenever you add ads to the mix or you start growing, you start either hiring or getting a bigger space. And so what I have seen in the past is once you start hiring and getting a bigger space, more equipment, a van, it gets harder, right? Because now what used to keep your company afloat and was super profitable is now going towards something, whether it's rent, employees, a van, etc. It becomes harder. So now you have to make double the amount of leads, double the amount of revenue, and that part is hard. And so usually that is like the next step. So step 1 is not existing to existing. Then you exist, then you scale up a little bit. At some point, either you decide to keep growing or you decide I'm good here. For the people that want to keep growing, it gets tough, okay? Because it requires more resources, and a lot of times what we run into is, okay, what do we need to add as a separate channel? If we're already doing the local SEO, if we have a good Google Ads campaign, you can max those out in a sense, as in you can, like maybe you don't want to spend $10,000 a month on Google Ads. That's maybe not reasonable. But what can you add maybe with social media, right? TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube Shorts, a monthly email newsletter for reactivations, an SMS marketing campaign for reactivation, getting on different directories. So there's a lot of different ways we can go, but the initial place we like to start off with is with web design and local SEO as like must-haves, and they go hand in hand, by the way. And then Google Ads is, as soon as you have something you can put towards it, we recommend it because it's pretty obvious, right? When people need a service, where do they go? Google. And once they're at Google and they click an ad or organic or a Google map, they're high intent, meaning they're more likely to convert than not. And so that is what this page is about. We have plenty of other scenarios on that. Our packages are, pretty much the same. They're just more, this is the most popular. They just include more. So the starter package is only if you need to get off the ground. I don't necessarily like doing the starter packages because if you can just do the prelude package, which is the $500 a month, we can already get started on SEO basically during the website process. The website process takes 3 to 4 weeks, but we can build the content for the service areas within this. Because in here, we only build 5 pages. So home, about, services, blog, and contact or book. And so once it goes into the SEO page, which is month 2, then we can start adding the location pages, the service pages. If we just do it with the $500 package, we already do that in the website building process. Do we have the most perfect content optimized for local SEO? No, but we already have that built. And it's just worth it. Like it gets you quicker. It gets us further along. And we include Google Ads with this one. Google or Meta Ads up to $2,000 a month in ad spend. So this is the most popular. We have some bigger ones, but I honestly don't like people jumping straight into these unless you're like an established business. And for the most part, these are like companies that either started with us and like went from starter, prelude, sonata, maestro, or they're coming from a different agency where, they were doing okay, but it didn't, they weren't getting the results they wanted. If it's only a website, we do offer websites only at $1,500 typically for most clients in this space. But I always say, like, if you're going to spend the $1,500, just do the prelude package for 3 months and try it out. Once you cancel, if you cancel, hopefully, that's not the case, You keep the site. We don't keep anything. You know, we're a small business. We're 3 people, and I mainly handle the sales and marketing, like the actual marketing I do, and then I have somebody that helps me, an employee that helps me with the website process. So it's a 2-person team with a contractor that we, you know, for graphic design, for business cards, for like kind of like the stuff we don't specialize in. So it's good to have. You can check out our Instagram page with a bunch of videos and our reviews. We have 76 reviews. I gotta restart this. So we have 84 reviews. And so that is this page. Hopefully you got something out of it. If you are interested, please contact me. Phone number is 281-536-6277, or leave a message on the form. I look forward to hearing from you, and thanks for checking us out.